wind form, the bow form wind, section 4. Let's say if this was north, where I started facing Chumbi, then I just finished section 3 doing that weird flowing through the upper reverse uppercut strike into a reverse strike. So now I'm facing east. With my right foot in front, I'm in a front stance here. Kind of center this up a little bit. So I'm here to reverse strike. The next couple moves have my left foot stepping forward in front of me. I'm going to unwind my left hand here. So I'm going to do thrust, 2 middle thrusts. I got to get my left hand out from underneath there. As I step that left foot forward, I'm going to land it in a horse stance. My belly's pointed south, but I'm still looking to my east. I'm going to wind that back here. There's my first middle thrust. There's my second. So east and west is where I'm going here. So I've started at this reverse strike. Unwind as I step forward, and I'm pulling the bow toward my west to my right over here. As I step forward and land this, boom. 1 middle thrust, boom. Second middle thrust. From here now I'm looking to my west, which is my right. Shift my right foot over into a front stance, side strike, low. I want to hit them on the side of their knee, or most people on the side of their leg, not going to hurt as much, but if you aim for knee level, that'll get them pretty good. Notice I don't bring this staff up to my head. Sometimes I get a little bit animated when I'm doing this form and I'm doing it for testing or demonstration, and I want to go really, really fast, really, really hard. If I have this plan on coming up here, 9 times out of 10 I'm going to get excited and I'm going to hit myself, and I don't like that. So I keep it at shoulder level. My right hand brings the staff back, hitting on my shoulder side while I'm pushing the left hand out, knee level in front of me, right? There's first 3 moves of this section, section 4 right here. From here, still going that way, still looking that way, I'm going to bring my left foot up and chamber it like a side kick. As I pull the staff to my right, up and to my right, so it can land down into my left. So it's a low thrust, again, something knee level. That's going to happen as I land my weight, boom, and as I chamber that foot, right? I like to just bring that leg up looking like it's basically a leg check. For 2 reasons I'm hitting down there. One is to strike somebody, but the other reason I'm bringing my leg up here is in case I miss them or they're throwing something at the same time, that can be a leg check. It's my foot out of the way. So from the start of this section, again real quick, that's not the entire section 4, but let's start right here at that reverse strike here. Unwind your hands and pull back here behind you to your right side. Step the left foot forward, 1, 2 middle strikes in a horse stance. Shift the right foot over, boom. Low side strike, knee level. Up, down, to your left over here now, which is still west. Then from here, this is kind of a coordination, balance, all sorts of type drill right here. From here, I want to jump in the air off my right foot, land on my left, but not both feet together. And I'm going to pull the staff over my head and down. This makes a block, normal stick block like we normally do, but it's going to be a supported stick block. My right foot will come up, toes pulled back so the ball of my foot's up there in front of everything. What this does is in case they hit my staff, my opponent hits my staff so hard, maybe on this end, that it starts dropping down, I've got that foot there to catch it and support it so it doesn't just come back and hit me or it doesn't go all the way through. So from boom, one-legged here, a chamber stance here as I'm thrusting down on my left. I'm going to jump up and block to my right all at the same time. Then I'll retract that right foot, make a circle with my right hand over on my right side here so I can wind it down and up. Boom, landing that right foot in front in a front stance with an overhead strike. Again, still not all of section 4, but one more time from the beginning of that section. Boom, I'm here at the reverse strike. Unwind, step forward, middle thrust, shift, low side strike, up, down, jump and switch, land it with a front stance overhead strike. From here, without moving your feet, 4 strike, so up, down, side, side, and then straight into a lunging thrust. Right, so that makes my front stance skinnier, but about 1 footstep longer. Then from here, I'm going to do that sweep and slam again. So as I sweep the leg of that person out or the block of their move out in front of me. I'm also bringing that leg up as a leg check. Sweep, plant it back down into my normal front stance, not my thrusting front stance, but a normal Taekwondo front stance, and overhead strike. There, I'm almost to the end. Told you this stuff gets long. So I did the sweep and slam. I'm here in the front stance with my overhead strike. From here, no moving my feet, just reverse strike, rib level. I'll unwind my hands and keep going in that same direction with the staff so that my right hand ends up underneath my left armpit. That sets me up for my wraparound strike. You've seen the videos on that. You should have practiced that strike individually, but here's how you put it in with the form. From here, I'm stepping my right foot back and on back, get my heels back on a straight line, still pointed this way here to make my wraparound strike happen. As that right hand pulls the staff up here to get them in the side of their head to the temple, my left hand comes above me and I'm shielding with a high block with an open hand. So that happens, sweep and slam, reverse, unwind and kind of line it back up here, shift, and notice how I'm pulling my hips into that move to help them get that strike in there. From here, if I lower my right hand and straighten my arm here, see the wraparound strike has it nested right inside the crook of my arm right there. If I straighten that arm and pull that hand down, I can pop that bow straight out in front of me and make a forward figure eight. That's what I'm getting to here. Make a forward figure eight to catch it with my left hand over here by my left hip and a spin overhead strike. So this from here, that pop here where I'm straightening my arm starts my spin overhead strike. Landing here, left foot's in front. Two more moves and I'm done with this section. It's a long section. Step forward here, spear thrust in a long, narrow front stance. Then shift back into a back stance and rotation block. That ends section 4. Section 4 started from, remember I finished that weird flowing through reverse uppercut into a reverse strike. From here, unwind, step the left foot forward, boom, boom, 2 mid thrusts and a horse stance. Shift that right foot over, low side strike to knee level, left foot comes up, boom, low thrust knee level, looking to my right, which goes back to east here, so I'm west and east and west and east and all that. From here, jump, stick block, landing an overhead strike. From here, straight into the 1, 2, 3, 4 strike, power thrust in the front stance, long skinny front stance. Sweep and slam back to my normal front stance. From here, side strike, unwind, get ready for that cool move here. Back into my back stance, boom. Shielding with one hand, wrap around strike with the other. Right hand drops down as I pop my bicep, starting that forward figure eight. Catching my left, push off my left foot, spin overhead strike. 2 more moves, step forward, power thrust, step back, boom, rotation block. All of that happens section 4. If you started with me, and our chumbi was here, facing this way, this is your north, then section 4 starts for you here, facing this way. So here, section 4 coming this way, unwind, step that left foot forward, boom, 1, 2 thrusts to the midsection, shift that right foot over, low side strike, bring that left leg up, low thrust, stick lock, overhead strike. From here, straight into the 1, 2, 3, 4 strike, shift, power thrust. Sweep, slam, now I'm back to my normal front stance. From here, reverse strike, unwind and get it wrapped up here. Shift over to the back stance, wrap around strike with your hand up here shielding. Hop it into a forward figure eight, catch, spin, overhead strike. 2 more moves, step, power thrust, shift back, rotation block to the back stance. That's section 4. If you haven't been doing this up till now, you should be. Go back and practice one section at a time and add each section to the previous. So you practice section 1, got it good, then you learn section 2, you practiced it, got it good, put 1 and 2 together. You go through here, you make it all the way from section 1 to 4, and you got it feeling pretty good, then you're halfway through the form by now. Good job.